All right, let's dive right in. Let's dive right into the first category of our show, which is the most imminent way to analyze the culture. It's cultural analysis. Let's go to our first tweet. This is where we look at tweets. At least meet the person once or twice before proclaiming your love. Online doesn't show height, body odor, bad personal hygiene, bad character, amongst other things. Clap it up for this tweet, please. Clap it up. Mr. Ahmed, Uncle Mohammed tweeted that because it's very important. It's very important because people will be online scrolling and you'll see the most attractive person you've ever seen in your life. And it's like, oh, I already love that person. Like, you don't know him. Let's start with you, Wakaz. Wakaz, what are your thoughts on this tweet?
I agree, man. Like, you can't see all that stuff through the screen. So,
right.
I know females have been catfished by my own friends.
Right. That catfish is real.
On camera, he's like 6 foot, then you see him in person 5'7". So that's a different story.
That ain't the way. That is not the way.
For real, I mean, yeah, you can't say you love someone and you can't live with them, right? You know what I mean? Like,
right.
you can't just say, oh, I love this person. Next, you move in and dude don't clean his hair off the sink and stuff after shaving and stuff. So it's a different story. So.
Wrap it up. Wakaz is the man. Eve, what are your thoughts on this tweet?
So I totally agree. How should I put this? You can't, it's like when you see, let's say you're shopping online. You see these beautiful pairs of shoes, might I add.
Eve's amazing.
They might seem luxurious and beautiful, might I add.
She might add.
But when you buy it and it comes in the mail, it might seem like some already used shoes.
That's deep. What a good analogy. That's hot because people are like shoes. You know, you can walk all over them. No, I'm just joking. But no, that was a great analogy because it's true. Like online, you're not getting the full feel. You're not good, and you could talk to this person at Tinder. And that's why I'm kind of split, and I kind of want y'all position on dating, I mean, Twitter alone, but Tinder specifically. What do y'all think about that kind of platform? That it don't show none of that. Let's start with Eve. Eve, what are your thoughts on Tinder?
I do not like Tinder.
Okay, I'm gonna clap it up for it. What are your thoughts? And if you like Tinder, you can.
I'm indifferent. There's no I don't really like it or not like it.
It's just there.
It's just there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cool. The only thing I do kind of hate is like now you can't talk to people in person. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, you can't do it because online it's like, hey, maybe I want to see you, girl, and it's like, oh no, man, COVID, blah. I'm like, come on, baby.
I'm pre-COVID, man.
You're right.
People just don't know how to interact in person no more. Like, I feel like before you could go walk up to a stranger, like, if you were with your friends in the mall and you could walk up to another group of people and say hi and stuff. Now it's like, no, you better find my Instagram and DM me before you want to talk to me.
Clap it. Oh my God.
And that's weird.
I was talking about that recently. It's so
that's
true.
Weird to me.
It's the curse of this and social media. It's blocked the way we communicate. It's not as effective anymore. It's just
exactly.
Everything electronic. You guys are geniuses. Let's do the next tweet. Why do bleeps, brothers, we won't use that N-word term, unfollow you after they miss their shot, only to follow you again a couple weeks later and shoot again?
They've been practicing in the gym, bro. Getting that jumper right,
So it's true. I think to a certain extent it's okay. You know, because if maybe the wrong approach, you're gliding in the DMs the first time, and it's like, you start off with the pickup line, which I do recommend. We might get into pickup lines a little later. But like, hey, are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see. Enrique, come on, man. Okay, so if you're starting off with something like that, and then she like missed your shot, you can unfollow, and then maybe a few weeks later come back with something a little better. Eve, what do you think?
Yeah, so I agree with that. I feel like it's a sense of confidence that you have to have.
Right.
I, as a female, see confidence as very appealing and very attractive. So, like, not overly confident, because then you will seem
cocky,
and like, oof, look at me, I'm so macho.
Right.
But like the nice kind of confidence.
A more
like,
humble, modest confidence.
Like the confidence enough to get straight to the point.
Clap it up. Eve, that was great. That was so true to her. It's so true. What do you think?
I mean, shoot, maybe she had a boyfriend when you slid in her DMs, so the next week she didn't have a boyfriend.
Just kidding. No, that's a good point. It's a good point because then I guess that could bear the question, how long should you wait before gliding in again?
I don't know about all that, man.
It might. proper. I mean, because some girls don't like that either. Maybe I don't. Because it's like if they just broke up, then like a week later you're already in. It's like, man, I just got out of one. Give me some time to be me, like be myself. That could be the
Right.
perspective of both a man and a woman, you know?
Exactly.
It's tough. It's tough. But I do know that I personally have unfollowed after missing my shot, and then the next day I'm right back in. But let's get to the let's get to the next tweet.
I was gonna say she could have been lying. She had one retweet and no favorites, man.
Oh, let's go back to that. Look at what Kyle did. Wow! I didn't even notice.
I'm just joking.
I swear I didn't notice that.
Man, I'm about to
No
get grilled.
likes, one. Makaz is a genius. He's digging deeper than I did, and I
She
put
just
this
trying to
mess
go
together.
Twitter famous. It's all good.
Right,
Everyone's
right.
trying.
Genius. Single. Now this is by Fargo, Don Fargo. Single and not looking. I don't even want to flirt. Y'all won. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about this tweet because
It's a lie. That's why.
it's a. Yeah, he's not done.
Come on, dude. Like you could.
He's not done.
Oh man.
Have y'all ever felt this way, where maybe it's just like, I give up.
I'm never looking, so I feel like that all the time.
You know.
I'm probably gonna have an arranged marriage as it is, bro. I can't, you know what I mean? There's no point in me looking, man. My mom's gonna find my wife most likely, man. That's my culture. What's the point of me looking?
Because
I'll do my own thing.
You're a favorite. I'm telling you, you're really killing it right now. Eve, what do you think? Has there ever been a moment where you give up?
Yeah, I don't want to get into it so well.
Oh, right. No,
but,
we don't have to go deep.
I have this thing right now going on for like a few years now, but
it's
this
just-
is me for a few years now.
Yeah, I'm with you. Well, that's why it got 10,000 retweets. I mean, like Makaz said, let's look at some of that data that they offer us. I mean, a lot of people might feel this way. And like Makaz said, it don't even matter to you. You already got it planned out. I might have to.
I don't got a plan. Now my mom does, man. So
Maybe your mom can help me out too. It's not looking good for me right now either. Now I'm going to agree with part of it. The only part I'm going to agree with is single and flirt. I'm single and yes, ladies, I'm flirting. I'm going to glide in your DMs. Get ready for
with
that.
them shoes on, pants on one more time.
Thank you. Y'all are the best. Let's get into the next category. The next final tweet of this category. That fake love MFs show on people's birthdays and when people die irritates me. Bro, show that stupid love to people, even if it's not a special day. Clap it up for this tweet. I really wish it got
agree.
more likes because it's important. When somebody dies, everybody acts like they loved them.
Yeah.
When it's somebody's birthday, oh, happy birthday. It's like, man, you don't talk to me the whole rest of our life. Even at work, you'll say happy birthday to me. It's like, you don't even talk. Eve, what are your thoughts?
So, I totally agree with this.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. At least keep it up for like a month while you're like grieving. But if you leave it on for like a whole year, it's like, okay, cool. It's someone that you cared about maybe. But if you didn't talk to them, if you didn't have like a meaningful connection, why seem like a good person like that you cared about them?
Clap it up for Eve. That's very deep. I like how you said at least leave it up. Because somebody just posted, deleted, and it's like, oh, it was just frivolous. It was just at the moment. Wakaz, what's your thoughts?
What's that saying, man? Give them the roses when they can smell them, right? That's what it is. You know what I mean? Like, even on the birthday, shoot. Like,
That's one of my
make it
grandma's
busy.
favorite quotes. That's
Yeah,
so
but
true.
I mean, it's true. Like, I don't know. I feel like people have this like weird. Can I cuss on this? Like, man,
Say whatever you want. Don't
bleep
say
me out.
shit,
My mom's
Wakaz.
gonna get.
I don't want. Hey, Mama Wakaz, don't do anything.
I don't
to him.
cuss.
Please don't do
But,
anything to him.
Nah, but what is it? What was I gonna even say, dude? Like, shit. Nah, I forgot what it was.
No, you were
Hold
gonna
on,
say
hold
something
on.
with
I lost my train of thought.
showing love on one day.
Oh yeah.
Flowers
So
before
people,
they
I feel
smell
like people have this weird like urge to want to fit in with everyone, right?
Right.
So when somebody
Right.
passes away, you probably met them 5 seconds and stuff, and didn't even care who they were. But
Yeah.
you see people posting on them stories, and it's like, damn, rest in peace. He was a good dude.
Right.
I remember we did this. I remember we got McDonald's fries one time, and like, you know what I mean? Like random
That's
stuff.
it.
Like, dude,
That's
just-
it. Yeah.
And that's why I feel like the fake love is like you could show. There's no, like I guess nothing wrong with saying like, yo, rest in peace, and but don't over exaggerate that. Like
So
you didn't
true.
know the person, now you got a rest in peace T-shirt and everything.
Yeah, clap it up for Wakaz and
Like,
Eve.
I think that's
God,
what it is.
real analysis. That's the analysis of culture because bozos, real. I'll keep it nice.
dweebs.
Dummies will do that. And it's like one of the most relevant and somewhat recent examples was when Nipsey Hussle was
Rest in
murdered.
peace,
R.I.P.
man.
That was ridiculous. All the people, I had people that hadn't ever heard of it, hadn't heard of gangster rap.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Nip, I loved you. You was like my
I
father.
know,
I'm like,
right? Bro, you listen to George Michael.
you
that even a singer? Is that his name? I don't know if that's his name,
Yeah,
bro.
this is a starred episode.
Nah, that one
he
actually
said
messed
George
with me a
Mike.
lot,
He said
man.
wham. You said wham, man. You said Bill, wake me up before you go. So true.
Man, I had so many arguments with people when Nipsey passed away,
Yeah,
man.
well, it was ridiculous because even me, I didn't have the nerve to post RIP because I was like, I knew a little. Me and my man right there, Freaky Ricky, one of the freakiest men I've known in my life. I love him to death.
Snap.
He
Snap,
he
crackle,
knew
pop,
about
Rice
Nip.
Krispies.
I mean, he did real like essays, doctoral dissertations on Nipsey. So he knows Nipsey almost better than gosh. I mean, he just knows Nipsey. But I didn't have the nerve because I didn't want to show fake love. And even though I wanted him to rest in peace, it was still like,
You don't want to be part of that whole thing. Yeah.
Thank you, because then I didn't want to be a part of the culture of people that were just posting the culture. I love you guys. You guys are really